Tanjiro might be the most sincere anime character I've ever seen because they'll show you why a character is sincere. But when it comes to Tanjiro, I believe it. It all stems back from that spider arc where he had to face the other Demon Slayer Corps members that were being controlled by that one spider woman. Tanjiro figures out a way to not have to kill his teammates, but then he has to find the root of the problem, the spider lady. Spider mom, so to speak. And it's so cold how they neutralize her using their teammates as puppets, and Inosuke is able to locate her, and then he flings Tanjiro in her direction. I love how she sits there knowing that she's done, like it's game over, and then she looks up and she sees Tanjiro in the air. Tanjiro's ready to get fucking busy. He's got that water-breathing first form loaded up, and she realizes, yo, he's going to kill me. I'm going to die. And we're seeing a demon go through a fight-or-flight response as she's staring at Tanjiro getting closer and closer and realizes, wait a minute, if I die, this is all over. Because all the while, she's been suffering the abuse of Rui, who's forced her to be his spider mom. And she and all the other faux family members did it because they were scared of him, and he's more powerful. And she's realizing here, if I die, it's all over. I can finally get out of this. And then she just drops her webs, and she accepts death. She welcomes it. And what I love about Tanjiro is that he sees her with arms wide open, straight up listening to Creed, and realizes, okay, something's different now, and he changes up his tactics. He was going to strike her with the first form of water breathing, the water surface slash. Once he recognizes the change, he switches forms, goes for the fifth form, changes his grip, and he changes the angle of the blade. And we see a calm, clean cut right through her. This is called Blessed Rain After the Drought. We've never seen this fifth form from Tanjiro until now. The other forms are more like whitewater rafting. They're like a rush of water. This form we see is like a gentle stream. The spider mom is still alive and she feels no pain. She says it feels like she's being showered with a gentle rain. The fifth form, Blessed Rain After the Drought, is a mercy kill. The only thing she feels as her head has been chopped off is tranquil. It feels warm. And she's shocked that death could feel like this. And what makes this even more beautiful is that it was cloudy before, but now the sun has shined through. We already knew that Tanjiro has a tender heart. He doesn't take pleasure in striking down demons. And he's been warned about treating them humanely, but he can't help but see the humanity in them still. Now don't get it twisted, he'll strike them down, but he doesn't do this with malice or for satisfaction. Tanjiro is really good at reading people, and he can tell, okay, this is a humane moment they're having, so I will grant them a humane death. And I love that about him because this is the only style that has a mercy kill. We don't see it with any of the other swordsmen. This is the only time we've ever seen this technique used so far in the series. And I love how it matches Tanjiro's personality. And I like how the circumstances of the situation call for this because there's no talking to this demon. There's no changing of their ways. You done did what you did. You took lives from jump once you got the power of a demon. Like, yo, this demon gots to go, but the way in which she goes, she didn't give her victims mercy, but she was suffering under Rui, and Tanjiro recognized that and gives her the mercy that she didn't give. And it's acts like that that separate Tanjiro from other shonen characters and heroes. And even the name of the maneuver just sounds so cold. Blessed Rain After the Drought. That shit just goes so hard, and I love the imagery of it, whereas drought is death, and after the acceptance of death comes the blessed rain. This painless mercy kill. It's such a standout anime moment.